Seems like everywhere you go, there's a Chinatown.
Exactly. I've been to quite a few Chinatowns around the world, but I really like Sydney's, and I think...
I do too.
Good, fantastic. And I think our point of difference is that we're so close to Asia that we don't just have the Chinese to thank for our Chinatown, but we've got other influences from, other countries in Asia like Malaysia.
Yeah, because you're
Thailand.
Malaysian, aren't you?
Exactly, that's right.
You got Thai town, I suppose you'd call it, Koreatown here as well.
Yep.
But a bit smaller than Chinatown.
That's right, yeah. But the great thing about us being so close to Asia is that I think a lot of Asian ingredients are finding their way into Australian everyday cooking.
I've noticed that more in supermarkets as well. You find like bok choy, which wouldn't have been here 5-10 years ago.
That's right.
That's amazing. One of my favourite places, I get dumplings everywhere I go. It's my favourite food.
Sure.
It's just down there. And, there's everywhere here. You can find any kind of food, really.
Now, being Malaysian, I'm partial to Malaysian cooking, so I'm going to show you one of my favourite Malaysian restaurants.
Awesome.
Not only that, I'm going to cook you a Malaysian flavoured meal and show you about how Malaysian flavours are finding their way into Australian cooking.
That's fantastic. The day just got so much better. I'm going to find a new restaurant and I'm going to get some food.
Sounds good.
What do you want me to do?
How confident are you in the kitchen?
Oh, very confident.
Okay, so we're talking Iron Chef versus Hell's Kitchen.
Think kid who's just left home trying to boil eggs.
Okay, that's a good start, start. Now, what we're going to do, we're not going to try and cook you a completely traditional Malaysian dish from scratch, because we're going to take advantage of Australia's fresh ingredients, things like our fresh salmon.
Perfect.
So, shall I get you to throw this on the grill?
Yes, okay, I can do that.
Let me just drizzle some oil
Alright.
on here a little bit. Let's get this out of the way.
One thing I've always wanted to know is how do you get the salmon to stay, not do it too undercooked and then too dry? I always do too dry.
Well, see, the thing about salmon is that it tends to keep cooking after you take it off the grill. So what you want to do is take it off before it completely cooks through.
Oh, wow.
And just watch this here. You want it to stay pink in the middle when you take it off. In terms of what we're going to use for the sauce, we're going to do a little bit of fusion, because Malaysian food really is just about fusion. Because we draw together all the best influences of our three major immigrant cultures to bring together a really, really unique flavour. So now, we're not going to, that's right, we're not going to try and cook this from scratch because we don't have time, but we've got these fantastic cooking aids.
What's this?
You want to have a look at this?
The Dolly meat curry paste.
That's right.
So this is what you'd use at home. Like if you didn't have time, you'd grab a Dolly meat paste and curry paste, and that's what you would use.
Totally. Especially when when you're just coming home from a long day at work and you want to whip up dinner for the whole family. This is fantastic. So let's just throw that on. If you want to open it up and just toss it into the saucepan.
And just pour it in. It's that easy.
Exactly. And we're just going to add some coconut cream to that.
Okay. This is fantastic, because then I can just go down the shops, grab myself a nice Dolly curry paste, and I can pretend I'm you.
Absolutely,
I can just be like, oh, you do this.
That's right. You can call it Morgan's Malaysian cuisine.
Yeah, Morgan's Malaysian cuisine.
Let's just throw some of this in. Okay. And I'm just going to add a bit of water to this.
Do you want me to stir that?
Yep.
Hey, there's a whole bunch of different pastes here.
That's right.
How do you know which one to use?
That's a very good question. I get a lot of people hung up on the fact, like say for instance, this one says seafood curry paste, but you know what? This actually works really well with red meat. I've tried it before.
Really?
So it's really just your own personal preference. What we're using here with the salmon is actually meat curry paste.
I saw that, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask, because so you can mix them up. It's not like just because it's chicken, you can be...
That's right, you're not tied to any particular kind of meat.
Is that what Malaysian cooking is all about?
Yeah, totally, because we're all about adapting and about fusion. So we're just playing around with different flavours and different cooking techniques and different ingredients.
So that's cool. So if you've got you've got some meat at home, like say beef, but you've got this in the fridge.
That's right,
or cupboard, you can still use the seafood one.
Totally, totally. Try it one day and tell me how you go.
I'm loving Malaysian food.
And then I'll come over for dinner.
Yes, that'd be good. And hopefully I'll be able to cook something as nice as you can.
We'll see about that.
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Let's just crack about 4 eggs in there as well.
4 eggs.
Yep. And then I'll get you to beat that up as well.
Okay. Yolks and everything?
Yep.
Shell? I'm quite good at getting the shell in there.
Shell's always good.
Good. Bit of calcium.
Bit of crunch. That's right.
Do you want to mix that up?
Yep. If you can just quickly, just try and beat it up a little bit.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. Just toss a couple more slices of bread in.
Okay.
Just let it soak through properly.
Okay.
And I've got some butter here. I'm just going to dot this tray with some butter.
That's to stop it sticking to the bottom?
That's correct, yep.
I remember Mum telling me when I was a kid, make sure you grease the tray. Grease the tray.
Always helpful.
Always forget to grease the tray.
We can toss a couple more slices of bread in there.
Yeah, we've got
to
heaps
fill
of
up all
mixture
the
there.
gap. Yep.
And I put that like...
Yeah.
Oh, they're working in the background, aren't
is
they?
where the Malaysian slant comes into it. This is a Kaya, again a Dolly brand product. It's essentially a coconut jam.
So this is like a spread you'd put on bread?
That's right, yeah.
Wow.
But we're throwing it into our bread and butter pudding. Okay, so I'm just sprinkling a little bit more sugar on this.
That looks amazing.
Okay, let's just finish up this jar.
Okay, I'm just gonna try this.
This just needs to go into the oven for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and I'll show you what it looks like at the end.
Okay, cool. I'll put this in the oven.
Good.
This way?
Yep.
Oh, I am so taking credit for that. It looks delicious. Oh, look at that. It's still moist in the middle.
Malaysian twist.
Mm. That is unbelievable.
Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, it's so tasty. The smell of that pudding, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish that before trying that. Do you mind if I try this?
Go for your life.
Oh, this is great. I'll just have
just tuck into it.
I'll just have a little bit. Oh my God. That is heaven.
Good, I'm glad
that
you
is
liked
amazing.
It. See, just a nice little addition to your average bread and butter pudding.
I cannot wait to finish that. I was a bit greedy then, but that is so good.
Good.
Thank you so much for this.
No problem, it's my pleasure.
Right. Have some lunch.
I will.
I'm so happy.